What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Hey guys, and welcome back. It looks like Miss Wendy Williams is in the news again. I tell you, it looks like every day. But this time she is royally pissed because her former radio partner, Angie Martinez, has landed a talk show pilot with her syndication company. Now, Daily Mail is reporting that a source tells them that Wendy has not been acting like herself ever since they broke the news of her husband's secret affair with a 32-year-old massage therapist. And if you hadn't heard about that, I welcome you to look at my different Wendy Williams publications so that you can get a background of what happened. But sources close to the TV personality says that she's not the same bubbly person that she typically is. She looks very sad and extremely subdued. It's been painful to watch, the source added. Now, it says that Williams is so distraught that she had a sudden and explosive outburst when she discovered that her old radio personality, Angie Martinez, would be working with her talk shows company on a new talk show pilot. And, you know, this was in the 90s, and they were not friends. If I said they were friends, they were not friends. It was more of a nemesis. Now, the tantrum is one of the only times Williams has shown emotion since her husband Kevin affair, 10-year affair, had been exposed in late September. Now, according to a well-placed source, Daily News says Williams and Hunter, who is also, well, Hunter is her husband, but he's also her manager, were taken to lunch by executives from her production company, Delmar Mercury, who revealed they were partnering with Martinez on a new daytime talk show. Now, when Wendy heard the news, she immediately burst into tears and screamed at the two executives while her husband kept yelling, "This is some bullshit." Apparently, it was a dramatic blow-up in the back of the restaurant. Lots of screaming, yelling, and swearing. No matter how the TV execs explained that it was not a conflict of interest, Wendy and Kevin just weren't hearing it. William kept saying to her team, "I can't believe that bitch is getting a show with them. This is such a betrayal," quote unquote. Those close to Williams believe her over-the-top response to Martinez getting a talk show pilot was her releasing her frustration with everything else going on in her life. No one is sure whether she already knew of Kevin's affair or was shocked by the news. Whatever the case, she has been so embarrassed, and the veil has been lifted off her life. The woman who gossiped about everyone else's life for a living is now making headlines of her own. Now, it seems like there was some bad blood between Williams and Angie Martinez, I'm sorry. It began in the 1900s when they were both hosts on New York's famed hip hop station, Hot 97 FM. Now, according to Martinez's autobiography, My Voice, a memoir, trouble with two women started when Williams posted a blind item on her website about Martinez's relationship with rapper Q-Tip. Now, you know Q-Tip was a rapper from Tribe Called Quest, and he started doing some acting as well. But Wendy went off when she heard about Martinez and Q-Tip going together. And she said, one of my coworkers is dating Q-Tip from a Tribe Called Quest. Oh, well, I guess some women like men who like men, recalled Martinez in her book of what Williams had posted on her website. Now, Martinez continued, everybody was gay to Wendy. Every rapper you could think of in that era, I had heard Wendy Williams call them gay. Not one or two, like every one of them. Martinez said she confronted Wendy about the matter and things escalated. I lost my fucking mind, says Martinez. Before I knew it, I was swinging at her. It was a quick scuffle. It took only a few seconds for me to realize that she wasn't really hitting me. She was just trying to get me off of her. Now, according to Martinez's book, a co-worker separated them, and Williams grabbed a mop in case she needed to defend herself again. She just stood there with it like she wanted to have some sort of sword fight or something. It was actually kind of funny, even in the moment, Martinez recalled. The old memories could have angered Williams again when she learned that Angie who now hosts an afternoon show on New York's Power 105.1 FM radio station, was partnering with her TV company. Now, sources at the show says that Wendy was an emotional wreck when she returned to the studio, but still had to take the afternoon show. Producers started pouring glasses of champagne to calm her down, while the hair, makeup, and wardrobe department tried to pull her together. The more her makeup guy tried to touch her face, the more she cried. The people around her kept trying to console her and encourage her to calm down, but no one was getting through to her. Now, producers were uncertain as to whether she would actually be able to pull off the next show. But once her intro came on and the two doors opened, she walked out on stage and somehow made it work. In the world of TV, pilots are filmed frequently and many don't ever make it on air. Now, Williams' own show is currently in season 9 and has been opted for 3 more seasons through July 2020. Well, first of all, I'm thinking, with what Wendy has been hit with, you would think the logical thing to do is take some time off to try to reconcile her marriage, or just to get out the limelight. Because I'm sure it's just human nature for her to be upset. But it seems like Wendy wants to be in control at all times, and probably is afraid if she puts someone in her place and she goes off for a while, a little venting time, that when she comes back, that person, they will like that person more and she won't have a show. So that's probably what Wendy is thinking. But, here's my advice. First of all, you do need some time off. You need some time off actually just to, you're only human, just to absorb everything that's going on. Secondly, why get all bothered about someone? You've got a show, and if you made it to a certain level, don't be don't hate on someone else trying to get up that ladder as well. But we know Wendy is Wendy. So all her tantrum and crying and cussing doesn't seem to work with this one. And that Martinez show is going to go forward, and she's probably thinking that maybe her show will get more viewing than hers, and she won't have a show eventually. And maybe that's what Wendy is thinking. But Wendy, you got to pull yourself together, girlfriend. And maybe all of this that's going on in Wendy's life, like I said, this woman gets paid to just crush and talk about everyone's personal and private matters, and she seems like she gets a kick out of it. But now the table has turned, and she's not happy. Well, what do you think? I always listen to your comments, good or bad. Do you think Wendy is overreacting due to her marital problems, and you think she needs to take a break? What do you suggest? Some good advice for Wendy Williams. Well, as in parting, be blessed, y'all. And be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.